get things started. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Tennessee Volunteers return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down.
They're trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Webb. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
The short hands. It's White. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Volunteers have their offense in high gear. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There's a good example of how pressure on the quarterback can affect his accuracy. There was no way that ball was being completed.
Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Vols look to do some damage in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
Man, I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Gets it out fast.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right.
Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the big fella.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Sampson. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. And the Volunteers look to keep this drive humming. The back goes in motion. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak.
It's not sexy, it's not pretty, it's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage, run the quarterback sneak, get the first down.
They'll give it to the back. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. After the run, now to throw. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play on it.
That's caught. It's Sampson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Timeout called by the defense is their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Georgia sends out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this 1st punt to pin him deep. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Well, jet sweep pass. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the quarterback is snowed under. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They go to the draw. Can't get him to the ground. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Volunteers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense were always trying to get some tips, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Catch in the middle, it's Bell. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
This is why quarterbacks always take care of them.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Here's the handoff. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Vols will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the move. Breaks the tackle.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough on the attack.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
I think he does a really good job on this second down play of being very decisive, getting north-south, making the play, and now setting up a much better third down. That's a play we can continue to run even on third down right now.
He'll pull it on the read. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
It must have been a brutal week for this defense preparing for this game because of all the different ways they can attack you and because of how athletic this quarterback is and how he can hurt you running the football. He just showed it to you right there.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Gonna run it. It's Sampson. Powers through the defender. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Give to the running back. And the Volunteers get it past the sticks.
This is a guy that can find you the hit and yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Vols are marching down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
To the ground with the back. The Volunteers get enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the run, it's Etienne. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Rides to the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Motion from the offense. Tackled immediately after the catch.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Getting the field goal from here, it's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his big tight end. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Tuggle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Texas Tech endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Lubbock, and the Red Raiders came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different.
Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
It's a nice job by this defense. Understand this, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. 3rd down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. One more play to pad the stats.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they